forbid a white girl catch a vibe. What the fuck am I doing on here anymore? God forbid a white girl catch a vibe. What the fuck am I doing on here anymore? God forbid a white girl catch a vibe.
Meet me at the Circle K and park by the payphone. Meet me.
chat. One person in the building. What's goody? What's goody? Everybody up in here. Yo, what up, Blair? How you doing? What's good? Appreciate you tapping in. Go get his phone. I'm on live now.
Anybody there?
No, nobody there right now. I don't know who's there right now, but people will be there soon.
Okay. What you want me to do?
Tell him to get you on live. You gotta go. Tell him to do it. You don't know how to do it.
Okay. All right, hold on.
So it was like, it shut me out. Resume that thing. Straight, hold that. Yo, what up, man? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yo. I'm on TikTok, really. But I'm trying to, you feel me? Trying to get this thing together. See how we can do it. I'm waiting for people to pull up, tap in. Let's see what's going on tonight. You don't gotta, but you might wanna. Straight Kodak, you hear me now, man? You still in the building? What up, man? Appreciate you. Whoever's in the building. Mark that, thumb that video up. Somebody change to the algorithm. What's up, Doc? What up, Doc? Oh, my son, Abdul. good, my guy?
Oh shit.
I'm waiting for some more people to tap in.
I was like, you gotta go live. I was like, where?
Waiting for more people to tap in. Ain't nobody here. Just me and you. It's just me and you now. Waiting for them. They be here. Even if they don't come, you still could tell me your story.
I'm gonna tell you the story.
She told me another story. She told me about when y'all had a fight on Knox and when Aunt Jean, Aunt Ava was, I guess Aunt Ava started it again, but she was fighting with everybody, fighting with the neighbors, and Aunt Jean ran inside and took all the cords from inside, ripped them out the wall, and came outside and started whipping her with them.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
She said you was there. You was Deboing.
Oh, I was probably taking care of somebody else.
Probably. Why did y'all fight so damn much?
No, that's all I ever did. Dorothy would pull up all the time, damn near almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
Even Bernice talking about I was Debo. And they was talking about
and you the youngest besides
my sister.
And
that's what they did. They
Aunt
always came and got me to beat up somebody. Even Rocky. I had to beat up Dorothy's husband, Rocky.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in the taxi. I remember Dorothy, we was in the taxi, and she told the taxi to stop in front of the Imperial Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And we stopped in front of the Imperial Lounge. And then, oh my God, we were all in the back seat. And that taxi driver was like so nervous, he didn't know what the hell was going on. And Dorothy somehow she got Rocky out the bar, and he gets in the taxi like a stupid ass, and he did. And I grabbed him by his neck. And I had that man.
My face is 10.
Somehow we was in the Imperial Lounge.
Hold on, I didn't hear nothing you was talking about. My joint shut off for like a good 45 seconds because I'm trying to tag people in. So when I change my screen, it shuts off TikTok.
Oh, what you want me to do?
I don't know where I stopped hearing you or what part you was at when I didn't hear you no more. Because I didn't hear none of what you was talking about for like 45 seconds. The last 45 seconds, I didn't hear none.
Huh?
I said your last 45 seconds of your story, I didn't hear nothing because I was switching screens trying to get people to come in and I didn't hear it. All I remember you saying the last thing I remember is you beating up Rocky in the cab.
Yeah. I had to beat up Wanda McKinney for Julie. They came and got me and took me to the bar, Imperial Lounge again. And for some reason, I was holding on to Wanda. No, Wanda was holding on to Jean or Dorothy, and they looked like they were dancing. And they twirled on out the door where I was waiting. Right by the door, next door to the Imperial Lounge. I was waiting right there, like a damn hitman. Anyway, they rolled on out the door and rolled her in the hallway. And I beat her ass so bad. I mean, I beat the shit out of her.
Out of who?
And I feel terrible thinking about that. Because she had to go to the hospital.
Beat up who? Who you beat up?
Huh?
Who you beat up?
Wanda McKinney.
Oh.
She was the big woman. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Thinking about my sister Julie. She was fighting Julie over a man. So, anyway, well, I beat her ass so bad. And she had to go to the hospital. And then okay, Dorothy and Jean's always, oh, so you're gonna go to jail. You're going to jail. I was so scared. I couldn't leave Jean's house. I couldn't leave anybody's house. I was so scared. Every time I stepped out on the porch, they scared me. Sylvia, and I ran in the house. I'm like, why they doing this shit to me? Oh my goodness, it was terrible that day because they scared me so bad, and couldn't find out she didn't press no charges because I was scared. And they had me shaking my knees. My knees were shaking so bad, I could barely walk. That's why I'm so glad I was just on the front porch.
It don't take much to get
so
you.
good making anywhere else.
It don't take much to get you scared.
No, it don't. It does now. It don't take much to get me scared now. But back then, all I did was fall. Fight. Because they wouldn't leave me alone. They just kept coming to get me. Constantly. Oh my
Why you ain't
goodness.
have no fight in school and try to teach them how to fight?
I tried to. Nobody wanted to learn shit. They just want to come get Debo. And Linda was the one that gave me the Debo name. I said, oh my goodness. I said, people gonna think I... And then sometimes people look at me and say, why you look so mean? Why you keep rolling your eyes? I said, my eyes are not rolling at you. But do you want me to roll them at you? They had me so fucked up. I was like beating everybody up in town.
In Poughkeepsie.
And I'm so glad nobody remembers that shit. And I'm so glad I'm not a Poughkeepsie. I don't want nobody to remember that shit. Oh, that's so... Fuck that bitch up. It wasn't my fault.
You think people will remember it like that? They'll still try to get revenge?
Hell yeah. I must have beat up damn near everybody in Poughkeepsie.
You would be like that if you got beat up a long time ago. If you seen somebody, you would try to get revenge?
Will I?
Yeah.
No.
So why you think they would be on it like that?
Because I beat them up. That's why.
I'm saying
They
it.
had me,
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, Manny. One day, they had me so fucked up that I cursed this girl out. I cursed her out. Are you on now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cursed this bitch out so bad. I said, and you could stop looking at me like that before I punch you in your fucking eyes. I said all kind of shit to that bitch. I said, you look like you fucking come find out she was cross-eyed and she wasn't even looking at me. And the girl couldn't get no word she was looking.
Mean for no
All
reason.
she could do was get off the seat and go somewhere else because I guess she said, well, I can't control my eyes from where they're going. This bitch want to beat me up talking now I'm rolling my eyes at her. That bitch was so cross-eyed, it was a shame.
That is
I
a
said,
movie
oh,
right there.
Linda said, bitch, that woman was cross-eyed. Didn't you see that? I said, all I know is she kept staring at me and make faces. Linda said, that's ugly bitch, that's the way she looked. Sylvia, you don't beat nobody up until we come get you. I said, yeah, gotcha, Charlie. That shit was crazy. And I'm so glad now Ava took over. But Ava used to come and get me for all kinds of stupid shit. And one day, she came, and we were in school, Poughkeepsie High School. She comes crying and comes and gives me, this girl, she picking on me, and she keeps picking on me. And I said, because I lived my life, my young years, protecting Ava and Julie. We all lived together, and I protected my sister 24/7. And when I say 24/7, I barely got any sleep. When we even went to the foster homes, I was up watching the windows because boys were trying to sneak through the windows, all that crazy shit. And I used to beat the shit out of them trying to put their head through the window. I was tearing shit up. And they were safe with me. So, all right, that one day, they were going to come to school, found me crying. This Polly keeps messing with me. Her name was Polly Usher. And she looked just like a fucking man. That woman was 7 feet tall, big. But, I mean, this girl was big. And when we got into the lunchroom, because she was telling me she was in the lunchroom, so we got there, I said, all right, you tell me who's messing with you, Ava. Her right there, that bitch right there. I said, Ava, not so loud. Stop calling your bitches. You're going to start some shit that shouldn't be started. I'll take care of it. Just show me who is fucking with you. I said, her right there. She's pointing to Polly. I never forget that girl's name. Because she lived downstairs when we lived in Eastman Terrace with Grandma. She lived downstairs. And the girl looked like a fucking man. When she came out the damn door, she had to lean down. So I'm like, I looked, I said, are you talking about Polly? Yes, I don't know who it is, but it's right there, right there. I said, I looked at Ava, and I looked at Polly, I looked at Ava again, I said, Ava, you need to keep your voice down. You need to stop messing with people. I hurried up to clean that shit up. I was not going over there to that fucking giant. I could not, I said, when you come and get me, you better make sure that bitch is small. I mean, you fucking with the biggest one in the whole damn, she's bigger than the teachers. Huh?
That's India.
Hi, India.
Hola, Aunt Juicy.
Hey, baby. I'm telling Manny the stories that happened when we was growing up. Oh, my God.
What happened?
Ava was a troublemaker.
Was she?
Yeah, she started picking on Linda.
Savage.
Ate Linda's thumb off. I'm telling you. We're all in Smith Street projects, okay? And Linda's idea, I'm gonna she come creeping around me and Ronnie and Debbie. I'm gonna get Ava's wig and I'm gonna throw it out the window, then I'm gonna wake her up and watch her go reach for it. Because the minute Ava heard somebody at the door, she reached for a wig and hurry up and put it on. Well, Linda threw it out the window. Ronnie banged down the door and comes in the house. Ava didn't know who it was. She didn't pay no mind who was coming in the door because she was too busy looking for a wig. And it was on the couch right next to her head. She's like, where the fuck is my man? Where's my hair? She's going off.
Linda.
And, come to find out, she found out Linda did it. Boy, they started fighting. That was the funniest fight I ever seen my whole life. I just laughed so damn hard I couldn't even pull Ava off because she had a grip on Linda's thumb that you would not believe. Boy, I thought she ate Linda's thumb off. She had her thumb so damn tight. Linda screaming, bitch, hurry up. She's biting the bone. Get her off of me. I hear my bone. Ronnie. Debbie's on the fucking floor. Ronnie's on the floor next to Debbie. I'm in the front. I'm laughing so hard. Linda's on the floor on her knees.
Why was Ava such a savage?
Ava's mouth is on her thumb.
They were animal.
And you talk about some funny shit. We had to hurry up and go downstairs and get that wig because she was not letting go. Okay? That was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. I said, oh my God. I said, hey, Ava, they arrest you. What are you going to tell them? She took my hair. I don't give a shit. She took my hair. I'll tear that bitch. She said, I'll tear that bitch up. Debbie and Ronnie was absolutely no help. And they were down with Linda. I bet you Linda didn't do that shit no more. You talking about some funny shit. So let me tell you about the story with Raymond getting arrested. Okay, we was in front of Imperial Lounge. Now we hung out there. Well, Dorothy and Jean hung out there. So we're still hanging out there. They come down. It's something in mine. Who is that?
To Kim.
Whatever it is, it's an echo.
You gotta turn your background down or put some headphones.
Is that you, Anthony?
No, it's not him. That's somebody I let in. I thought it was somebody. So I could kick them out.
That's who?
Who's that? Twice?
Nah, I'm trying to get Twice in. I'm about to kick them out.
Who's Two Kim?
Kicking them out.
What up, Dion?
It won't let me get Twice in. I don't know why.
Oh, wow.
It let me invite him, but it won't let me get
Who
in.
the hell was Two Kim Jing Bong Boom?
A random. It was a random.
India.
Yo,
Mackenzie.
brother y'all holla at, yo?
Who's Mackenzie? Mackenzie Allen? Oh, that's you, India.
Miss Allen, get it right. Are you serious right
I
now?
said, it says Miss Allen or something like that.
Yes, Miss Allen. 324, that's me.
Oh, okay, sorry, Miss
This
Allen.
nigga needs somebody else, man. Need somebody else work his phone.
What is your question, sir? What is your question? We want to know the question. Do you have a question tonight, sir? Do you have a question?
Yeah, I got
Let me tell you
one.
about the story about Ava. Okay, we was all at the Imperial Lounge again. All of us, me, Jean, Dorothy, Ava, all of us up there. And I don't know why we were outside, but Raymond was drunk as hell. And something happened, and the cops came and grabbed Raymond. And they slammed Raymond on the hood of the car. And Ava said, "Oh, no, not my brother." And she jumped on that motherfucking detective. When I say she jumped on him, she wrapped her legs around his waist and from the front, and he was trying to push her off of me and off of him, and she had her legs wrapped around his hips so damn tight, and her arms around his neck, and her teeth were on his ear. She was tearing his ear up. You could hear her going. She was serious. Let go.
Mike Tyson before Tyson.
She was saying, when she let his ear go,
Well,
she was saying, "Get off my
I
brother."
don't think you want being here because them I use bad word.
When India, when she let go, she was saying, "Get off my brother, get off my brother." Then she snatched his ear again and this in her mouth. This cop was saying, "Get her off of me." A detective. He's trying to push Ava off of him from her hips, and she was hanging on to that man for dear life. And he was almost saying, "Let him go, let him go." That shit. And Raymond's head was on the hood of the car, and she was tearing that detective's ear up.
Send it to
And they
Linky.
arrested her.
India, send it to Linky.
Twice step on there.
No, not yet. I'm trying to get them on them. Oh, there them go them. I not know what's wrong with them on them phone. Oh, he might be in here. I don't know.
Somebody are coming here.
Yo, Twice, what's wrong with your phone? You gotta press one of the joints. Press one of the. When you come in here, do y'all gotta press one of the joints before I invite y'all in?
May I say how the names that are come up here? What do you mean? Press a joint. I don't know how to press the joint.
You gotta press one of the pluses to come in the chat, right?
Why you not do it yourself, baby?
Yeah, who's on? I don't know who these pluses are on Tony's phone.
It should be just me, you, Gemini, and India.
Phone and things like so.
I'm trying to. I don't know what the hell is wrong,
That's
bro.
why I call people.
James here. His name is on the phone. He must be on the phone here. He's not talking though.
Yeah, he's
They
over
doing
here.
that shit. That's why. I'm doing that damn shit. Don't get off that shit.
Twice, you gotta press the button, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the hell you doing, man. If you can hear us, you gotta press the button so I can accept
You on
it.
that shit too. You don't know how to get connected. You on that shit. Your cousin on that shit. All y'all on that shit.
Not me and you.
Me either. I'm on lemon zinger. You better get some. So may I send out the thing to people them and me want wait for them to join.
Well, what does it mean when you got a question mark there and the circle keeps lighting up? What's that mean?
Does that mean that you're talking right now and you don't have no, that's what him profile picture him did want there. Him want be a question mark. And with the circle I move round, you see me a talk. You see it I run round, get bright and things. That mean me a talk.
You don't stop.
I invited you, accept it, and then I gotta accept you. You gotta know what the fuck is you doing.
Yo, you're not good host, man. You know how to join people them.
No, I don't know how to work no. I don't know how to work no iPhone. I tell you that.
It take me 25 minutes for him to accept me.
Really?
If I like him now, if he accept me. You know, accept me.
Shit's not that complicated.
You know what?
He's in his room.
Then we on that shit too. You want that shit too?
Yeah, he's on that shit too.
No bumba. What you say, Brenda Jones? What?
Yeah, what?
Brenda Jones, we don't know her she, but she joined the wood talk. Yeah, it's not a bumba rush. She don't know how to join it.
Man, you understand what she's saying?
Yeah, Kim is sitting right next to him, and she not helping him.
Kim, what is your problem, girl?
Kim, please help him. Help him, Kim, please. And he gonna be like, yo, I'm trying to do it. Bitch, you don't know how to do it. Give the phone up.
Huh? What a go on, Shiro? What a go on, Thunder Girl?
India's talking Jamaican, so I'm trying to understand her.
How the hell did you understand Tommy's father?
What happened?
How did you understand Tommy's father?
He said, come here, baby.
Who said come here, baby?
That's all you heard. That's all you understood.
That's it.
Come here, baby love.
Say me want to see who now. Come talk to me.
Oh my God.
We want you to be my baby Muma.
Damn thing that Jamaicans be saying.
How did you understand Tommy's father is what I said.
But he spoke English or nothing at all.
Oh.
See? You may say, come here, sexy mama. And she understood that. I understood that.
Muma.
Mm-hmm. I hardly understand what his friends were talking about at all.
That's because you don't pay attention. You must pay attention when people them around you. You must listen.
I watch
Twice, I don't know what's wrong, bro. This is messed up. I'm happy that you're here though. It's fucked up. Can't get in.
Unknown, who you be? You want to join something? Put your name up there. We don't want no unknown in the room.
Why is Shane's picture up there and he's not on?
He's on. He just ain't talking.
He's playing hard to get.
I am on.
Oh, may I say what's up, brother? You not said nothing.
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, playing with your ding ding, huh?
He's so stupid.
This man wanted to shake my hand in the store, and he took my son. Yo, I love you. Yo, I love you. I said, yeah, I love you too. He said, what? You don't want me to say I love you? I said, sure. Everybody needs love. I'm cool with it. I love you too. He said, can you shake my hand? I said, hell no. You've been playing with your ding ding. I don't.
No, you did.
Oh.
Yes, I did. And everybody
I got you.
started laughing. He said, well, let me then do fist bump. I said,
You can't come in live because you ain't been on TikTok enough. That's why he can't come in because he ain't been on TikTok enough. So, but that's messed up. How would it let me invite you, but it won't let you? That's messed up. I could dig it. It won't let Twice on because he ain't been on enough. He ain't been on TikTok enough. Use Kim's. See if Kim been on TikTok enough. See if she got live. Use Kim's joint. Hop in.
Who the hell is Kim?
His wife.
your niece.
I don't know anybody named Kim. I know a white girl named Kim.
You know who? You know
white
who?
girl named Kim.
That's who the hell I'm talking about.
His wife.
What you think I'm saying?
She's a white woman.
What?
I said, what you think I'm saying?
Y'all got me fucked up.
Delvin's wife is white and her name is Kim. Who are you talking about, Aunt Juicy?
Oh, but Delvin ain't on it though.
He is. He's in the text.
He's in the chat.
He can't say yeah. He can text it.
How you doing, darling?
Somebody named Dudu or join.
Do.
I do.
That's
No, I do.
that's what I do. I always call him
No,
Dudu.
it's not. No, that's not my brother.
Who is it?
Twice said Kim tried. To Bumbleclad, what is going on with your phone?
Oh, she ain't got live access either.
Y'all just ain't bally. Ticky Tocky. What up, Twice? What up? What up? Thank you for joining Wood Talk. What up? Hey, Lisa Silva. Welcome to the family. Queen Story. Welcome to the family. This is Wood Talk. Everybody here is all on the good wood, yeah?
What about Minky? You can't get Minky?
I sent the thing to her. Man,
Yeah, I tried.
somebody is saying they tried. Who said they tried?
It's a Bodmon tried.
You can hear that?
Yeah. Who said it?
Alright,
How y'all getting these badges though? That's what I want to know.
What's a badge?
A gifter badge. The Bumbleclad. Wilton David Jones.
you gotta send me a gift to get your badge,
Blow
man.
up your ass.
I'm
Not
giving
sending no goddamn gift.
I'm giving them out. I'm giving
It's not
badges.
Christmas, it's not your birthday.
You're
It's
not-
not Christmas,
and you
it's
ain't
not
getting no
your
badge.
birthday.
You ain't getting no badge then.
The Bumbleclad.
You about to be badgeless. You badger.
David Jones.
Alright.
I'm Mohammed. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Alright, tonight we doing tonight's question is parenting. Strict love versus soft love. How each generation defines raising kids. Old school whoopings or gentle parenting. Who wants to go first?
Put him out.
May I take that?
Put him out. Put him
May
out.
I take that?
Alright.
May I take that?
One at a time, and we need to let people finish their thought. Let people finish their thought before you get to the next person.
Let me guess. I gave Claudia's kid his book bag and set him right on the porch. That's what I did. Claudia, her son's book bag, and set him on the porch outside. Close the door.
But that is not answering the question.
That's how I'm gonna chastise you.
That's
You know?
strict love. Yeah, give us strict love or soft love, and then give us an example. It's a little short story.
Well, she just said she's doing the strict movement and she put a kid out with his bag on the porch.
Mhm.
Just so you know, Aunt Juicy, I ain't gonna tell him where you live at, North Carolina. But I want you to know, that is child abuse. Here in North Carolina.
Well,
Okay,
you know how
my
many
son.
cars drove by and just looked and kept going? Go ahead.
The right one didn't come up on there because you wouldn't be on Tiki Woody Talk with us right now. Thank the Lord. So, my thing is.
Thank God you ain't do that to
because
Tommy.
I am a mother. And
Love
a
you too,
grandma
bro.
now, I would say hard love. I would go back to the old school ways because old school ways showed that was the best way. There's ways of chastising children and giving them love, and that's what I got growing up. I'm not saying that extension cords was a good thing, but they wasn't bad.
What you mean they weren't bad? How were they weren't bad?
Why didn't grow up in your day? Okay, well, this is my time, and you had your time.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your time. Alrighty. Oh, it's always a nigger. Always a nigger. Well, anyway, yeah, I would go for the old school way. I didn't. My son was really good when he was from young all the way up until his 14, 15, and I wish that I was 17. I wish that I would have been a tad a lot sterner with him, and maybe he wouldn't be in the troubles that he has faced in his lifetime. So I regret that. But again, he was a good kid. all the way
Yes,
up.
it was.
She can't beat a good kid. You know what I'm saying? That truly would have been child abuse. But the hell
Yes,
you
he
beat
was. He was very good. Sweet as could be.
Yeah, so but I would truly go with the tough love, the old school way. In my old school way, not your old school way, Aunt Juicy.
It's okay. Okay.
Alright, who's next?
You, Manny.
It would be soft love, but it would come off strict because how I grew up, my dad, he was come from the army, military background type shit. So it was yes sir, yes ma'am. We, old school respect type shit. So it would be like that demanding. However, it pays off. So you be respectful to your elders, and
You know what's crazy about that is Dion is like a an army general. Where you at, Dion?
I'm here.
that nigga ain't no
So
damn
you
general.
gonna talk and entertain or not, nigga? Shit, the bum book like, what up? What up?
That was the first question. Everybody else was just rambling.
Alright, well your turn, nigga.
Me always been strict. That's where I came from, and it got me in trouble, but it got me to think, like, do I really want to do this shit? And most of it just been slick. So I would definitely go the old school way. I went through the old school way, so I did the old school way. I taught them, I homeschooled. I was in all that. So a little beating here and there with to explain why you got beat. So I was
Yeah, because that's definitely important when you're chastising a child.
trying to teach
You,
them how
you,
to do it.
you explain to them, okay, so there's consequences, good ones and bad ones. You chose a bad one, consequences, and this is what happens, and this is why, and if you do this won't happen again. So you're absolutely right to put in the whys. Not that you're explaining or you need to, however, it does help a child understand what they're being reprimanded for and what not to do and how to do things better. So, good job.
Yeah, it can bite you. It can bite back in the long run if what you chastising them for doesn't have an influence, because this is a kid's first time on the earth. There's people that's older than this kid, or you feel me, older than this assumed kid, or grandparents that don't even have it right all the way. You feel me? That act probably immature than that kid. So you can't. Beatings never really work. However, they did work for a certain generation to make them tougher for what they were about to, face and go through with. However, like I said, it's a kid's first time on the earth in order to try to get it right. And there's people that's older than this kid that don't even have it all the way right. So nobody deserves it, but there is a form.
Yes, you're coming in clear.
Yeah.
What else? What you saying, Aunt Sylvia?
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
How do you learn to chastise a child if you weren't chastised or was chastised when you were younger? I mean, all my life I've been abused. Foster families, everybody.
See what that is, we're just changing the narrative. I didn't get the chastising why you getting beaten. So we want to take a step further. Beating you and why you getting beaten. That's the
No, but she's saying, and I don't know where she went, but she was saying, how do you learn how to chastise with the good intention,
When you're abused.
and not have that abuse, because it's a thin line.
Because, as you beating a child, some of your trauma and your stuff will come out while you beating your own child sometimes.
But that's what I'm saying. Explaining it.
That's why beating never works. So the abuse.
They just got the beating.
But she didn't get the explaining nothing. All they got was beatings, no
That's
love,
what I'm
nothing.
saying.
They got nothing but the beating.
Yeah, we want to change the narrative to explain why you're getting beaten. So
Yeah, but there was no explanation. There was no explanation. I'm telling you now.
Well,
Being
agree
at
with
one
that.
foster home and then to another and not feeling like family or anything, and that's exactly how I felt. Because they
Well,
weren't family, and it was like so fucked up. It's like every day I was walking on eggshells, and I was so fearful for my sisters constantly that like I said, I was damn near up for 24 hours a day. I was up, say, 20 hours a day, watching out for my sisters. You know, so much shit happened, man. I wish I could tell y'all. I wish I could go through the changes and tell y'all, but I don't want to do all that.
when you become a parent, if you went through so much trauma, therapy would be the best way to start with yourself, so you don't carry it on and repeat this cycle.
Never explained to me that I should get counseling.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm being young, not knowing that.
that may not be the answer for everybody. I'm just saying that's just a suggestion that, you know, not for you. I'm just saying in general. If somebody's becoming a parent,
5 years old on up, all I ever seen was just hate in my life.
You know, the crazy thing is, man, you all had that push behind you to show that Jews could have been anything and the world was open. You all would be so successful. We would have
For
had
real,
such
I think about that all the time, India.
Yeah, you guys, because you're all creative. You are so creative in the things. You remember, you guys, we were younger, and we were teenagers. Michelle, Linky, Poopy, me, and we all would come. You know, we'd go up throughout town, go to your house, go to Ronnie's, go to Aunt Debbie's. And Baldy's house was the last house, you know, because pretty much everybody would be there.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys would all be singing, and you had such beautiful voices. You harmonized so nice, you know. And I always just admired y'all for that. Always.
I loved it too. I thought it was so beautiful. But then I
Good luck,
thought
Coach.
about what I had to go back to, you know.
Yeah, and then so Michelle, Linky, Poopy, and I, we all would sing. You know, that's what we did.
Mm-hmm.
We all would sing. We were talking about how we played church. You know, when we played at the house and stuff, we played church. We didn't.
I didn't have to play church. I went there 24/7 with Bernice.
Oh, we played church all day long. We mimicked everybody in the church. We were everybody. Yeah, we mimicked. We were shouting. We was everybody in there, and we used to have a ball. We used to have a ball. Playing Sister Groucher, Brother Roy, all of them.
Let me ask you something, India. When Bernice had that pink Cadillac, who was that church she was going to all the time?
The church we went to when Mommy had her pink Cadillac?
Yeah, that she ran over their white picket fence. They had a white picket fence.
We was going to
It was in Modena.
Church. We was going to Deacon Russell's church.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this story real quick. Your Aunt Debbie and me, we was in the car. We was going to pick up Jimmy. Okay. Bernice is driving that pink Cadillac, and she's driving okay until Debbie fucking lit that joint up in the back seat. Every time Debbie lit up something, she told Bernice said, "What is that smell?" And she'll say, "It's Cool cigarettes." So all the time, Bernice thought all she could say was Cool cigarettes because she didn't know the brand of cigarettes, what they are, and then but she knew what they was for, but she didn't know the brand. So we're driving, go pick up Jimmy from Modena. Okay, we're almost home back in Modena. Debbie lit up a joint. Okay. Bernice said, "What are you smoking? I know you ain't smoking in my car. You better put that Cool cigarette out." And Debbie said, "Okay, I will. Next thing I know, Bernice, the car was jerking like it was getting ready to shut off. All the time, come to find out, she was patting her foot on the pedal. And then her hands came off the steering wheel. And she started clapping. Bernice was high as a kite. Bernice was so high, it was ridiculous. That Debbie started crying, but she was the one that started. Her foot was on the pedal, and she was clapping, "Jesus," and she was steady singing,
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. And she It's 1 in the morning. She said, y'all ought to need to go see Jesus. I said, I think I'm going to see him right now, Debbie. She burst out crying. Okay, before we can say anything else,
And she was hot.
first up, she ran over these people.
All right, look. Said the question. I got a new question.
You know, lesbian to be a fast finger fucker.
Oh my
I'm at
God.
comedy, y'all. I'm about to do these jokes. Hopefully they laugh at me. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna tap in again. I hope we do this a lot more, man. It's right. It was nice hearing stories.
Love you.
Yeah, you already tap in. Love, man.
Bless you. All right, love, bro.
Break a leg, nigga.
Because if I don't let mess your finger up, just kick me off.
Nah, do your thing.
Mo.
What's up, Auntie?
Mo, my Cash App is NR104. Holla at me.
I got you. I don't have Cash App, but when I get it,
You better. Well, who you got? Oh, that motherfucker. What you cut him out for?
He had to
Somebody
go.
tell me who Mo is.
He about to get on stage. You know Mo. Mo that I used to hang out with. I used to come with me in Schenectady. I used to be with me everywhere.
I'm about to say his bosom buddy. It used to be down back in the day.
he got the locks. He got the colored locks.
Ugly as hell.
He used to be
Still don't know who it is,
just. Listen, get off the shit, lady.
Okay.
All right.
All right, look.
Take a puff of that joint.
We was keeping it on kids since we was talking about kids and the last thing about strict love and soft love. I got another one. Should kids have to move out by 18?
Fuck no.
Independence versus community living. Which one?
Look, you're
Team independence. Hold on. Can we get a poll? Independence or community living? Aunt Sylvia, which one?
I don't know what community living consists of.
Hold on. Aunt Sylvia, independence or community living?
What is community living?
I'm gonna get to you next. Hold on.
I think they should leave when they want to leave. Put it that way.
All right. India, independence or community living?
Do you, shorty? The world is yours. The world is yours. I'm here if you need me.
Gemini, independence or community living?
My door is always open.
Yeah, Johnny.
Do your journey. My door is always gonna be open.
All right, now, and it doesn't matter in any order. Anybody can go. Give you a little short story why you do it.
Why would I do it?
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been done to me. I grew up with all of us in a group, spending the night, sleeping on the floor, having fun. And that right there is like that's my best childhood dream. Like, and I don't want to lose that. So I did, even with my kids, tent night, movie night, party night, game night. I was doing that. So that became it for me.
Me,
It keeps the bond stronger, and we're gonna be rich.
Okay.
That's it for me.
I would say kids ain't, you're not really moving out, because if it's community, I would do like a community living. My definition of community living would be like the village. Village raise everybody, you feel me? So it would be like a compound where everybody lives. So if I was the kid about to move out at 18, I would be moving out of my parents' house into my own thing that would be on our compound that they've already paid for. You feel me? They've got the thing. They've taught me how to, let me land my point. Community living, like I said, if I invest in to sustain it and what they would need to do, if they decided